Cynthia thought that her threat had softened Charlie, so she immediately sneered, "First divorced your wife, and then returned to the Wade family to wait for your grandfather's dispatch. Now Philip of the GU family is unified. The GU family's control over the entire GU family has reached an unprecedented peak. His daughter has a marriage contract with you. If you marry his daughter, it will be of great help to the Wade family." After that, Cynthia said again, "Or you can try the eldest granddaughter of the Sioux family, that is, the daughter of Zin. She is very favored in the Sioux family. Her mother was one of your father's suitors back then. Maybe she will be willing to marry her daughter to you, and she will be even more helpful to the Wade family at that time. So, after you divorced that woman, first try to develop with the eldest granddaughter of the Sioux family. If you can get her, you will get married to her. If you can't get her, you will fulfill the engagement with Philip's daughter." Charlie chuckled. "So the family wants me to sell for the Wade family?" Cynthia said coldly, "This is not a sell-off. After all, marriage is very common in the upper class. This is not only good for the Wade family, but also good for you." Charlie sneered. "Auntie, since marriage has so many benefits, why don't you just divorce, and then try to get together with Philip or Zin? If you have this, it is with them. You hook up with one of them, wouldn't it be a huge help to the Wade family?" When Cynthia heard this, she felt like she had been slapped repeatedly by Charlie. Then she realized that he seemed to be subdued, but it was actually to humiliate her. Thinking of this, she immediately became angered and gritted her teeth. "You beast. I am your aunt. How dare you insult me?" Charlie said coldly. "I insult you. I shame you. If you were a man, I would have beaten you 8 times. Cynthia almost fainted, clutching her chest with a hideous face. Charlie didn't bother to stay here at this time. He stood up and said to Cynthia disdainfully, "Go back and tell the old master, if he wants the return of the Emgrand Group and the 10 billion, I can return at any time." When he said this, his expression was stern and he shouted sharply, "But, my parents' account, I will definitely settle it with him in the future. At that time, all the people who are responsible for this matter will have to pay me back with profit. No one can escape, even him, no exception, you." Cynthia trembled angrily, and yelled at Charlie with her fingers pointing, "You bastard. You dare to be so disrespectful to your grandfather because you are the heir of the Wade family. How outrageous." Charlie said coldly, "What if I disrespect him? If you are not satisfied, you can go back and complain to him." Cynthia gritted her teeth and said, "Okay. Every word you say today will be truthfully told to your grandpa. If you are beaten back to your original form, don't blame your aunt for not giving you a chance. Give me a chance?" Charlie snorted, "You don't deserve any chance at all. However, if I find out in the future and find that you are also involved in the death of my parents, then you won't ask me to give you a chance." It turned you back. It turned you back. Cynthia was already completely irritated by Charlie. She grabbed a beautiful empty wine glass on the table and slammed it on the ground, shouting hysterically, "I will definitely make you regret it." Charlie nodded and sneered contemptuously. "You can use whatever means you can, I'm waiting." After that, he walked toward the gate without looking back. Seeing Charlie's departure, Cynthia behind him couldn't help shouting angrily, "Charlie. I haven't left yet. What qualifications do you have to leave first? I am your elder, your aunt. You dare to be so disrespectful to me, I must make you pay." Charlie ignored it. In his opinion, his aunt is completely an idiot spoiled by the family halo. She never forgets to hold his airs and arrogantly at all times. It is obviously the order of the old master to do business, but she only cares about her own air and face. Such a person, even in the Wade family, is difficult to respect. Therefore, Charlie didn't bother to waste time with her. After leaving the gate, Charlie left the hanging garden directly. Isaac hurriedly greeted him and said nervously, "Master, why are you doing this? If Miss Cynthia goes to Master to file a complaint, then your situation will not be good. So what?" Charlie snorted. Don't think she is from the Wade family, but in fact she is just a dog of the old master. She wants to bite me, but also depends on what the old master means. If the old master wants to start with me, then let him do it. After that, Charlie said again, the reason why I only scolded her now, instead of hitting her or killing her, is because I was thinking that they still have a blood connection with me. If they do it themselves, then I will even have this point. The bloodline is ignored. No matter who belongs to the Wade family, if they dare to bark in front of me, I will directly destroy them. If anyone dares to do anything to me and the people around me, I will directly kill them. At this moment, Charlie's body was murderous. Isaac sighed helplessly. At this moment, what he was actually worried about was not what the Wade family would do to Charlie in the future, but worried. Once the Wade family became angry and angered Charlie, he was afraid that he would not let the Wade family go. In case it really started, Wade family might not be Charlie's opponent. He sent Charlie all the way to the door of Shangri-La, and respectfully said, "Master, where are you going? I will drive you."